Hello everybody, happy December. Thank you for joining me. I'm Kathleen Alcala, and today I want to share my design team project for Odulcina Scrap Ann. I decided to go with her kit called Tiny Houses. I think it's adorable. I fell in love with the kit and just, wanted to work on it. So what I decided to do kind of evolved into a folio. So this is the front of my folio, and that's the back of my house, my folio. This, I just went ahead and tied a cute little bow, but it's not glued on in any way, so that can come right off. So this front panel per front house, I decided to go ahead and add this extra, so it made it look like an awning, and then so I put some lace on here. I thought that was so cute. And I put a window and a door, so I cut this door apart, and so I wanted it to reveal that little lady inside of there. Isn't that cute? Thought it was adorable. And see the little chimney right here. Let's go ahead and go inside the house. On this side, this house panel, I decided to use this gal. She's kind of had some green in her on her dress, so I went ahead and used green velvet actually on the trim of the roof. And then I put some pink lace, the little pom-poms, and kind of a peachy color down here. I just thought this was so pretty, these flowers. And I put a little bit of fabric. I kind of wanted to make it sort of like visually fun, not just a flat, but I wanted it to be like you could feel all the different textures. So this is velvet, this is fabric, this is actually vintage right here. So I thought that was really pretty. This one, I went ahead on this house panel. I actually used a door and a window. Now, I did get the extra kit that comes along with it. It's kind of like the extra that has the extra windows and doors. You don't need it, but I just thought it was kind of cool, and I used these two from that. So on this one, I thought that was real pretty, kind of this lacy look coming down, and I added a flower. And the roof I thought was so pretty, so I just put some pink lace that had a velvet trim, and I added a little chimney and some little lace and trim. I thought that would be adorable. I did attach all the house panels with paper, just as you would in your journal when you attach sides together. That's how you do it, so that's what I did. On this side, I did use the blue. I love that blue. And here I cut out a piece of the green, part of the green that she had in one of the houses. And I just decided I liked that color. It kind of blended. So when you open it, you see how pretty it looks all together. I thought that was just lovely. I love the blues, the pinks, the seafoam green. Excuse me, I need to get some water. Sorry, I'm real dehydrated. On this panel, what I did with this one, I actually went ahead and made a little pamphlet out of it. So you can see how beautiful the papers are. These are from that kit. These were houses that I just cut apart and used. However, some of this paper is from my paper stash, like this avocado dyed paper. And here's like part of a book page that I used. And this is the actual house right here. So you can see the rooftop right there. So I added a little chimney, and then I just embellished it with trim and lace. This center one right here, I think that is so pretty. What I did with this one, I went ahead and all of this right here comes out with a paper clip. So you don't have to add it, you can. This is also part of her kit, and what I did, I cut out these flowers that were on one of her little extra cards that were on the kit. Thought that was so pretty, that looked together. And I love this look. I think that is just beautiful. The color combination. So I made a tag. I used this beautiful paper that she had, and I just put a little braided trim around. And I used some vintage lace right here with a little ribbon, and I tied a little pink bow on it. This is the house, the paper here. I added this other paper to make it look like a roof, and then I put the flowers on there. I thought that was just so lovely. So when you put it in, look how pretty that looks together. Isn't that lovely? With this, I also did a gusset on it, so that way it would give more space. I didn't want it to be hard to pull in and out the tag. And then I just put some lace down here. I'm going to paper clip this back because I really like the way it looks together. It's just so sweet. All these pretty different lace. On this page here, I did use this lady as a focal point, and then I just collaged some of the papers here. I love the flower that she had on her house, so I didn't really want to cover all that up. And then I just used a piece of fabric. Actually, they're different pieces of lace, and then cut out this little flower from a lace. And then on the roof, I put lace on the top, and I did several layers of lace here, as you can see. Like there's one layer, another, and I put that one. I just kept on going. I love it, but I love the way that looks. I think it's fantastic. Okay, and then on this back side here, this little girl is adorable. I love her. And for some reason that reminded me of a little girl's ponytail with like little bows, and that's why I thought of her. I collaged a lot of different tags that she had in this kit and the houses, and put a little piece of lace here and more lace there. I also put a lot of lace on the top, ribbon, and a little rosette there. So I'm going to open this back up so you can see this side. Isn't that pretty? I love the color palette that she chose for this. It made my heart pitter-patter. I love the pinks, the blues, the greens. Ugh, gorgeous. And did a beautiful job making this kit. Really, truly pretty. So on this back piece, look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? This house. It was hard to cover it, I'm going to be honest. But I found this piece and I thought, oh my goodness, that was just so delicate and pretty, and I felt it matched really well. I also put a little chimney here, and I used a flower because I thought that was sweet. I added the two windows and the door. I think this might have come from that extra kit I was talking about as well. And yeah, so when you look at it together like that, you can see how pretty that is combined. Isn't that pretty? And then when you see that, look how pretty that is. And then you fold over, you see that. I actually had a little clip here that I was using to hold the pad down, but you know, the reality is you don't really need it because that pad is pretty well done. Today's a day of struggle, I noticed. Okay, so you could do, that's what I had originally. I thought that was real cute, the little heart, and put it back. So anyway, that will hold your pad down if that's what you decide to do. That is my design project. I hope it gives you a little inspiration. I think it's adorable. I love it. I had so much fun working on this project. It just flowed so easy because the colors are so beautiful. Have you ever felt inspired by color? I know I do all the time. If I don't like the colors, it's really difficult for me to continue on. So I was really pleased. It just sort of came together without a lot of muss and fuss. And I thought it was so cute and adorable. Okay, guys, I hope you find some inspiration and that maybe you'll try a house yourself in any which way. I think it'd be a great card to give to somebody, to be honest, and you can write in a little notepad like happy birthday or happy spring or anything you want, or just have a happy day. All right, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.